A red card in the 17th minute effectively ended the match, and Barcelona wasted no time in turning their clash with Real Sociedad into a demolition at Camp Nou. With a numerical advantage for over 70 minutes, Hansi Flick's side dominated, scoring 4 unanswered goals and reclaiming the La Liga top spot from Atletico Madrid. Was this a case of Sociedad crumbling too quickly against a superior Barcelona, or simply an efficient exploitation of their advantage? More importantly, could this be the defining moment when Barca truly asserts itself in the title race? Real Sociedad's game plan collapsed in an instant, all because of a single shirt pull. A match that was expected to be tightly contested turned into a nightmare for the visitors after they were reduced to 10 men in the 17th minute. Yet, before disaster struck, Sociedad had started impressively. They arrived at Camp Nou with confidence, unafraid of any opponent. From the opening moments, the Basque side threatened Barcelona, nearly silencing the home crowd in the 3rd minute when Sergio Gomez put the ball in the net. However, VAR intervened, ruling Ander Barrenetxea offside. Just 10 minutes later, Oriascarson came close with a shot that rattled the crossbar, but once again, he was in an offside position. Sociedad had their chances, but precision and luck were not on their side. Then came the true nightmare. Dani Olmo, with his magical footwork, cut through Sociedad's midfield and surged towards goal. In a moment of desperation, Elizondo pulled him down just outside the box. The referee showed a straight red card, an unquestionable decision, but one that effectively sealed Sociedad's fate from the 17th minute. From that point on, the visitors were at Barcelona's mercy, bracing for an inevitable onslaught. Numbers don't lie. Barcelona had 33 shots, with 10 on target, while Sociedad failed to register a single shot on goal, a telling statistic. Hansi Flick was visibly pleased with his team's performance, acknowledging the red card as a turning point but emphasizing the need for continued focus. "We played well in both attack and defense, and I'm happy with the team's spirit. The game went in our favor today, but we need to keep improving match by match." On the other hand, Real Sociedad had no choice but to switch to damage control. Coach Imanol Alguacil adjusted tactics, sacrificing an attacker to bolster the defense. However, against an informed Barcelona, resistance was futile. The match turned into a shooting practice for the hosts. And once the first goal arrived, everyone knew it was just the beginning of a nightmare for Sociedad. Hunters don't hesitate when their prey is vulnerable. Within minutes of Elizondo's red card, Barcelona turned the rest of the match into a ruthless display of superiority. Flick's men relentlessly pressed forward, forcing Sociedad into desperate defending. 8 minutes after the red card, the inevitable happened. Alex Remiro's net rippled for the first time. Lamine Yamal continued to prove why he is Barcelona's brightest young talent. With a few slick moves, he dismantled Sociedad's defense, drawing 2 defenders before laying off a perfect pass to Dani Olmo. Instead of taking the shot, Olmo made an elegant decision, shifting the ball to Gerard Martin, who calmly slotted home his first ever goal. A dream moment for the 23-year-old in a match that felt more like a training session for Barcelona. Just 4 minutes later, the lead doubled in the cruelest fashion for Sociedad. Dani Olmo, who had been a constant threat, unleashed a long-range shot. The effort wasn't particularly dangerous, but fate intervened. The ball deflected off Casado, wrong-footing Remiro for an unlucky own goal. If there was any doubt left about the match's outcome, it was now erased. Barcelona wasn't just superior, even luck was on their side. With Sociedad already on the ropes, the only question remaining was how many more goals Barcelona would score. As expected, the nightmare wasn't over. Early in the second half, Pedri nearly made it 3-0 with a powerful strike that rattled the intersection of the post and crossbar. But Sociedad had no escape from humiliation. In the 56th minute, from a corner kick, Robert Lewandowski's header forced a fumble from Remiro, and Ronald Araujo reacted fastest, heading in his first La Liga goal of the season, a final nail in Sociedad's coffin. Just 5 minutes later, Lewandowski got on the scoresheet himself. Araujo's powerful shot seemed harmless, but Lewandowski managed a slight touch, completely wrong-footing Remiro. 4-0. Camp Nou erupted. Barcelona had officially crushed Real Sociedad. The statistics underscored Barca's utter dominance: 33 shots, 10 on target, while Sociedad failed to register even a single shot on goal. This wasn't just a victory, it was Barcelona's statement: "We are the true rulers of La Liga." Hansi Flick couldn't hide his delight after the match but remained cautious about the road ahead. "I'm happy to be back at the top, but now we must focus on the next goal, our match against Benfica." things can change quickly. Barcelona now leads La Liga with 60 points, 1 ahead of Atletico Madrid and 3 ahead of Real Madrid, who are in freefall. No one can deny that Barca holds their strongest advantage of the season, and more importantly, they are the most informed team among the title contenders. The contrast between the top three is clear. Barcelona is surging with a 15-match unbeaten streak across all competitions, 12 wins, 3 draws, and 6 consecutive victories with a staggering 19-2 goal difference. Meanwhile, Real Madrid is spiraling, with just 1 win in their last 5 matches, dropping 10 crucial points, and recently falling 1-2 to Real Betis. Carlo Ancelotti's squad no longer exudes the confidence that made them dominant earlier in the season. Tactical errors, inconsistent performances from key players, and a lack of stability have seen Madrid fade from the title race. Atletico Madrid remains close behind, but they have never truly frightened Barcelona. Under Diego Simeone, Atletico prioritizes pragmatic football and defensive solidity over attacking play, making them vulnerable against possession-heavy teams like Barca. The numbers don't lie. Barcelona averages 67% possession per match, while Atletico lags at 51%. This explains why, despite being in contention, Atletico is yet to put real pressure on Barca. The most frightening aspect of this Barcelona team isn't just the results, it's how they win. They don't rely on individual brilliance or moments of magic. Instead, they function like a well-oiled machine. Lamine Yamal continues to shine with his mesmerizing dribbles. Dani Olmo justifies why he was one of the most important signings of the season, and even an aging Lewandowski remains decisive in front of goal. Meanwhile, Ronald Araujo marshals the defense with authority, providing Barcelona with the most solid backline they've had all season. If Barcelona maintains this form, who can stop them? Looking at the upcoming fixtures, the Catalan Giants have a golden opportunity to pull away. While Real Madrid faces tough challenges against Sevilla, Villarreal, and Atletico Madrid, Barcelona enjoys a more favorable schedule. A victory against Benfica in the Champions League could further fuel their momentum before they head into La Liga's crucial stretch with unshakable confidence. With Barcelona peaking at the perfect time, this might just be the moment that marks the resurgence of Spanish football's most dominant empire.